Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Redhead.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetype get close to the WWE Women's Championship, something rises up to get in her way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with her broken at Nia's feet.
The Archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Nia Jax. There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the Archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a...
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she will be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The Archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the Archetype get her revenge on her tonight. Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. A light tube? Man, why do you want to use that?
The steel chair does...
she might have been gloating a little too much.
And snapped down with an inverted DDT.
Running swanton. Awesome.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be.
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In Hell in a Cell.
Springboard drop kick. Moonsault.
Oh, strong impact. She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty.
Springboard misses the target.
Boom. Brought down with the sling blade.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault. Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
She had that scouted. Got a hold of her.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Double up kick to the face.
She's looking a little drained now.
Oh, the boot connecting.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Being carried around now.
Watch this display of power. Gorilla press.
A gorilla press right into the side of the cell.
Jax feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh!
A truly merciless structure is the cell. Hell is as apt a title for it as it gets.
As is the Devil's Playground, really. You'd have to be evil itself to actually enjoy being locked inside the cell.
Deep uppercut connects. Caught full force with the uppercut.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, man!
Ow! Oh! Back into the ring she comes. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area. She just took out the cell like a wrecking ball.
She just got broken in half, going right through that cell. Just pack it up right now. She's stuck. She's looking like a woman possessed, scaling the cell here.
Up on the roof of the cell now, but what could the plan possibly be here?
Whatever it is, it's not good. We know that for sure.
We knew this was bound to happen at some point.
Feeling like queen of the mountain now, all the way on top of that cell.
Yeah, but that feeling can fade away in an instant if she makes the wrong step.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense, just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them. Big boot! Quick thinking right there.
Inverted atomic drop. 2 boots to the mush.
Is it enough to put Jax away?
Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out, don't fall.
cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Off the rope.
No, not the thumbtacks. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
Just grab the...
She's got thumbtacks?
Head down there. Stack pin.
That would have been painful without...
Look at this. Turning the tables. She's having fun now, but she shouldn't have too much fun. She still gotta win. Oh, strong impact.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee. Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair and the intent to use it. She's going all out.
Heading back into the ring now. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
She's placing that table with purpose. Nia, timing that one. See the answer for every move attempted.
Shifted. And she saw that coming from Jax. Hooked up. Double underhook. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. She's setting up the table for something big here.
She's looking to go big with this one.
The table is all set up.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Flattens the opponent.
Driven down with both feet.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Jax has to find a way to right this ship here, man.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Positioning themselves on the ropes. Has the head. Boom! Diamond dust!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
The most powerful woman of them all connecting with a powerbomb.
Jax has this in hand now.
Two. Near fall. Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little cashing into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're You're stuck on the damn body. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow, drop kick. Enziguri.
Super kick. DDT.
Showing off her best thinking there. Straight for the drop kick.
Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
As she rises, you can see how vulnerable of a position she's in.
My God, that glass just exploded.
Hooked up. Double underhook. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's really being put to the test here. Can she find a response?
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
What's in the bag?
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through.
And a boot to the gut, followed up by... Oh, no!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, leg drop bulldog.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Roll it! Phoenix into a 630 senton!
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. Or will the shoulder come up at that move? Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
She fights back with the counter. Ooh, what a kick. And then a double foot stomp. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And slides back into the ring. And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here.
Making her way out of the ring.
Effortless strength for Nia Jax, opponent in the air, and keeps powerbomb. Will Jax seal the deal? Whoa! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Hook them. No, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Both knees into the face.
This is ugly. This is bad, man, and it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, what a club. Cuts the attack off. Leg throw, right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those.
Whoa! Oh, wow, what a move!
Nia in a terrible predicament.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Redhead.
The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordan Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordan Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordan know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play Parking Lot Hit Squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordan Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me! Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches, and you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me again that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new My Rise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a heck of a lot easier. That's for sure.
he certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some lady who used to be somebody getting dropped on her head?
Or one of the best of all time, learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordynne Grace steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordynne Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordynne. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordynne Grace ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Redhead. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordynne and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Lifted and completely helped. helpless here. Down with a face buster. Grace having trouble shifting the ties.
This is Grace's person.
Beautiful athleticism.
Moonsault connects.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Blast off. Connects with the Meteora. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Super kick!
Good night.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Oh, my God.
A moonsault!
In the corner now.
Big shot right there. Going up in the high-risk district. What are we going to see here?
Oh, huge avalanche destroyer. Followed up with the pin attempt.
2 count. Powers through after 2.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things. Oh, my gosh.
Springboarding up once, twice.
Double springboard moonsault.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Crash landing face first.
Risking it all.
Oh, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Headed back into the ring.
Scaling the turnbuckles and
Crashing to the floor.
Just tried to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that ended up being completely ugly instead. What a counter!
Up and over their opponent, down kick to the face.
Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here. Oh, here we go.
With a moonsault.
a huge risk, but an even bigger reward. The double knees directly to the face. Kick to the gut, grabs the arm, and driven down with a leg drop bulldog.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Tossing that weapon into the ring. He is a...
Whoa! Oh, got the knees up just in time. Oh!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and Jordan had a well-measured
back elbow, completely cuts them off.
Springboard drop kick.
and dumped out to the outside, landing head first on the ground, and now hitting the ropes. Fosbury flop like plancha.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
To the apron now from the second rope.
Great presence of mind by Grace. Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Cutter.
Double springboard.
And moonsault.
She countered that into her own offense.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
Heel hook.
The champ with the cover. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Knees meet face.
Jordan could be moments away from being beaten.
Kick to the body. Bulldog! We might see a new champion crowned.
Phoenix into a 6:30 set time.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
2.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
I feel like we can make this title defense work, no?